Rich Friesen here. I'm the founder of the Mind Muscles Academy, and I'm bringing you this Mind Muscles moment. And in these moments, we take a very specific issue that costs traders big money, we describe it, and then we give you an antidote for it. And today we're looking at a series of mind traps. And in this mind traps, in this mind trap that we're looking at, it's called easy come, easy go. For this, I need you to do a little work. I want you to imagine my grandfather in the Depression. He worked 3 jobs to get his family through the Depression. They moved from the farm that had turned into a dust bowl. They moved into the city where there were no jobs. And he worked as a janitor. He changed oil in cars. He ran a school bus. He did all these things. And they had like 9 kids. So needless to say, this was not easy. But nevertheless, they were very frugal, and they tithed to their church, and they saved money. After a lifetime and getting the kids out and whatever, a lifetime of working many jobs, he managed to save $50,000. Think about that. What would you do in that position if you had $50,000 that had come from blood, sweat, and tears over your lifetime? How would you invest it? How would you spend it? Okay? Now, once you've done that, and you can pause the video if you need a little more time to think about it. If you're back now, what you can do is stand up, shake yourself a little bit, because we're going to go to a whole different fantasy. Okay? And the fantasy is, you go to Las Vegas. You're there with a friend, and he said, hey, try that slot machine. You say, you know, this is a rigged market. The house makes money. The odds are against me. I'm just not going to do it. And he says, your friend says, hey, I'm feeling lucky. I'm going to put this buck in the slot machine, and you're going to win money. He puts the buck in, pulls the lever, lights flash, the whole house goes up, ring-a-ding-ding. The supervisors run over. They congratulate you and give you a check for $50,000. Okay? Now, think for a moment. You have $50,000 just dropped into your lap. What are you going to do with it? How are you going to invest it? How are you going to spend it? Take a moment with that. And then look at the contrast between the $50,000 earned by my grandfather over a lifetime of blood, sweat, and tears, and what you would do with that, and the $50,000 that dropped into your lap. We as traders sometimes don't appreciate the work and effort and the learning and the skills we need to build when we make money. It feels like easy come. So as a result, if you are similar to many of my clients and students, you would spend the $50,000 from Las Vegas very differently than you would the money from my grandfather. But here is the fact. Both of those piles of money are exactly the same. We should not attach any value to how we made the money. It's really about what our values are and what we're doing going forward. So, easy come, easy go? No. Easy come or hard come, what we do is we look at the value of that money, we look at our personal values, and we plan and save for our future in ways that makes sense for us. Rich Friesen with a Mind Muscle Moment. I'm the founder of the Mind Muscles Academy, where we have your back and we support you on your path to becoming an independent or professional trader.